20th. It's a Tuesday, and Newswatch is straight ahead for you.
Los Amigos! Ladies and gentlemen, if you need a good bite to eat, make sure to check out Los Amigos. They got you covered with things such as tacos, burritos, molcajete, and don't forget the great chips and salsa they put out for you when you get there. Make sure to check out Los Amigos on West State Street, Newcastle, PA 16101. It's Los Amigos. Los Amigos! Los Amigos! Los Amigos!
If you're craving hot dogs and more, and you're in the area, then look no farther than Coney Island.
Entrusting your loved one to a funeral director is a very personal and emotional decision. The funeral director you choose must understand the importance of the decision you have made. When you call the William and Roger DeCarbo Funeral Home, I recognize what a privilege it is to be chosen at your time of need. We will provide you and your family with the best service possible, with sincerity and compassion.
The William and Roger DeCarbo Funeral Home, family owned and operated since 1941.
Hello and welcome to Lindy's Lunch. Yes, whether it's their great breakfast or, just like it says, lunch, it's great anytime. Try their breakfast and you'll be satisfied. A pierogi cheeseburger, an Italian Joe, and smothered hoagies, all. And don't forget the French fries with chili. Yes, it's Lindy's Lunch. For the best, stop by. Give us a call. Big Daddy 316 Transport. For a ride to work, that's fine. Groceries and essentials pickups, we do them. We all benefit seniors, cities, state, stores, employers, and yes, employees. Why get there tired when you can get there alive and energized? Yes, no tricky traffic patterns. We can haul up to 5 passengers, 24-hour notice required, $5 per stop. Call 224-730-3865. Big Daddy 316 Transport. Simple elegance in a majestic setting. Yes, right here in downtown Newcastle, minutes away from shopping, seconds from a gas station, and let's not forget pastries, a restaurant, and oh yes, the schools. The majestic for that majestic lifestyle, right in the greatest castle, Newcastle. Come by and take a look.
If you think there's nothing to do in Newcastle and Lawrence County, then think again. Always stay connected to Nctv45 to receive the information on events going on in and around the area on a daily basis. Programs to view are Newswatch, The Morning Show, and Community Happenings. Nctv45 takes pride in bringing you the event and organization info that you want. Nctv45 is the #1 media source locally. Nctv45, anytime on your time.
Well, very pleasant good morning there to you, and happy Tuesday as we get one step closer to that first day of fall. And can't help but feeling like the Rod Stewart song, Remember the 21st Night of September. We're here, and being here the day before that, it's your birthday, Mike Dean. Barry Wallace, Laura Glenn, John Russo, Alicia Miko Lawrence, Samer Mansour, Paula Morozak, Ron Yasher, and all the way across down in the Mediterranean, another Angelo Perrotta. Happy birthday. Probably some people are saying, thank God there's not more than that. But happy birthday to all. Make sure you celebrate all week long. We've got a tremendous amount of stuff going on. And, I had to really work and see what our top story was going to be. So we're going to go with this one. Sean Kanan will be hosting a unique event in Newcastle. And I'm going to let him tell you about it.
Hey, what's up, everyone? So 30 years ago, more than 30 years ago, when Karate Kid 3 came out, we did a screening in Newcastle for the film at the Westgate Cinemas. And now, September 30th, we're going to have another screening of Karate Kid 3, followed by a Q&A and a meet and greet to talk about Cobra Kai Season 5. Everyone who comes is going to get one of these great 10 by 14 color photos signed. There's going to be other merch available, and it's going to be a really great night. The theater has been completely redone with really comfortable seats. There's only 90 seats available. So if you'd like to get a ticket, please call the number and get them now. This is going to be a fantastic event. I can't wait to come back to my hometown of Newcastle, Pennsylvania, and see all of you.
Now, there you go. So you want to talk about something big happening right here, and that would be one of them. And so make sure you get out to enjoy that. Now, we're going to be mixing in a lot of stuff here because it's a very kind of busy news day. There is Mike Kelly, and he sends his greetings. His bill improving senior health care unanimously passed the United States House on that was last Wednesday, and improving seniors timely access to care act, and it's 3173 legislation that would make it easier for more than 2.7 million Pennsylvania seniors enrolled in Medicare, including the 1.2 million enrolled in the Medicare Advantage, to get the care they need and improve the health outcomes. The bill would modernize, there you go, the antiquated priority authorization system process in Medicare Advantage, which still requires faxing documents to insurance companies. This would be a big win for seniors. Thank you, Mike, as that came in, and we'll be looking to see how that turns out. Hopefully it turns out well. Now, continuing on with all the stuff going on, this a little state news for you, because we're mixing them in. PennDOT data shows Pennsylvania roundabouts reduce fatalities, injuries, crashes. Now, you're probably asking, what's a roundabout? You folks up in Mercer County, Route 718, Connolly Boulevard, and they opened their roundabout in 2018. What a roundabout is if you're heading down a street, rather than have a red light, you merge onto a roundabout and you start going around in a circle. Say you wanted to make a left-hand turn, you go right and you pass. When you get to that street on the left, you exit onto that street and you've made a left by making a right. Or if you're going straight, you make a right and go around till you find the street you're on to go straight ahead. They have a lot of them in other states. I'm really not sold, but with people going through red lights, who knows? As we talked about traffic out here yesterday, that was a little sketchy, to say the least. Well, do you know what tomorrow is? Maybe you don't. It is the band festival. Now, I carefully got and put that out there, and for some reason, it wasn't there. But, yeah, the band festival coming to Taggart Stadium, and you know, that's always been a really big event. People come from all over to watch it. Nctv45 will be there. We look forward to it. And the Lawrence County Band Festival, always a plus. And here you go. I knew we had it. It'll begin at 7, and great bands. Make sure that you check out the band festival. Now, Confluence this week has Bob and John will be telling you more about that. And you know, at this time of the year, I always want, as I'd go past the fairgrounds, there was always a lot of people there. I started to realize that this is an annual event, the Butler Autumn Classic, and what it is like a dog show. Okay, and so that's going to be out there, and make sure you stop by, especially if you're interested in that kind of thing. That's a little diversity in our community. As we continue on with Newswatch, the Gaming Control Board, they do the gambling. They reported increase in August. No kidding. And also, one more state news fact that we're going to get to you. The Department of Human Services received federal funding to support Medicare beneficiaries receiving care services in their community. That a big thing for those folks. The Department of Human Services announced that Pennsylvania has received $12 billion in federal reimbursement funding from the Centers for Medicare and Medicaid Services. For the money follows the Pearson program to continue support for new and existing activities that meet the criteria. So hats off to them. You know, we had told you about this earlier, and it's amazing because we maybe here we take it for granted. A lot of people, hey, let's go to Coney Island and get a hot dog. Well, announcing the launch of MP Coney Island franchise system, territories are now available in Pennsylvania and Ohio markets. And what I'm going to do for you is, as we speak, I'm going to go over and put this on our chat. so that you'll be able to tune in and get that, and no matter where you're listening to us at. Well, good morning, and you're watching Nctv45 Newswatch. I do want to hit on one more thing, and the Now Project, Saturday, September 24th at 9 o'clock, Town Mall, food for 1,500 families. Each car will receive a box on a first-come, first-served basis. The boxes contain milk, shelf-stable food, and fresh produce. So, thanks again to Linda Rupert and the Now Project for that great news. Now it's time for us to bounce over to sports. Buffalo put a hurting on Tennessee. Philadelphia beat up on Minnesota last night. Let's go to the Cedar Sports Corner, see what's going on in your sports world.
The Cedars Restaurant in Newcastle wants you to indulge in the food from their pleasing menu. The Cedars features Mediterranean, pub food, Middle Eastern cuisine, and so much more. They're open every day, 11 a.m. to 10 p.m. Call the Cedars on the east side at 827 Addis Street, Newcastle. 724-658-9543. That's 724-658-9543.
This program furnished by Sporting Goods, 23 East Washington Street, Newcastle. Call 724-658-2535.
Hello and welcome to the Cedar Sports Corner Report. Let's get to Major League Baseball. 7 o'clock, Pirates at the Yankees. 8 o'clock, Cleveland at the Chicago White Sox. Rest of your league, Arizona at the Los Angeles Dodgers, 3:10, ESPN Plus. Boston at Cincinnati, 6:40. Cubs at Miami, 6:40. Houston at Tampa Bay, 6:40. Toronto at Philadelphia, 6:45. Gets you to the 7 o'clock hour. Detroit at Baltimore. Washington at Atlanta. The New York Mets at the Milwaukee Brewers. That's 7:40 on TBS. 8 o'clock hour. Angels at Texas. Also, Twins at Kansas City Royals, 8:40. You have San Francisco at Colorado, 9:40 Seattle at Oakland, and St. Louis, they'll be at San Diego at 9:40 your nightcap. Arizona at the LA Dodgers. Now, with that being said, head over to Cedars. Make sure you have some great food. And by all means, enjoy the games. We're going to take a time out. We'll be right back. Allie's Upper Crust at 1700 Highland Avenue has a full menu. Pizza, roll-ups, salad, soup, sandwiches, strombolis, dinners. They are just great for dine-in or take-out. Don't forget to give them a call at 724-652-7553. It's Allie's Upper Crust. And we are back. Well, 55 degrees in Newcastle. And you're going to have to be really, really careful as there is a lot of fog out there. I mean, tons of it. So as you make your way through, make sure that you have the low beams on, go the speed that you need to go according to conditions, and be patient out there. Now, back to some of the great things going on. Elwood City, the 2022 farm market season has begun, and this Saturday at 8 a.m. they will be having theirs. Newcastle has theirs. Wilmington has theirs. So make sure you stop by. Also, and this is kind of with what comes with the season, Evans City, it's Pumpkin Fest. There's a lot of them going around. It's a great time to get out, go to these different ones. Voland will be having theirs, Evans City. I know they have one up at Mercer. So we'll be telling you as we get around with all the Pumpkin Fests happening. And, Mines and Meadows, it's raffle days this Saturday at 9 o'clock. Make sure you stop down there. Get that end of the season fun in, And with that, and I do want to remind you about, and before we take a break, go to weather, I do want to remind you about the Vietnam Agent Orange Project. That is tomorrow at the Eagles from 9 to 1. Coffee, donuts, and lunch served. Make sure that you check that out, as a lot of those guys, they'll be presenting them with lapel pins and what have you for their service. Now, let's bounce over to weather. It's foggy outside. We've rebounded. We've gone up 3 degrees to 58. That doesn't reflect it, but 100% humidity. Wind speeds are calm. Barometric pressure isn't available right now, dew point 58, and visibility half a mile. Your pollen count as, I don't know. I've been feeling it a little, but maybe I've been in the places where ragweed seemed to be prevalent. They're expecting a tick up towards the end of the week. Right now, they're not reporting anything that's that much. Let's go to Lawrence County 45 weather. Check out how your day's going to look. Hello and welcome to Patsy's, your place for great appetizers, salads, wings, pizza, pasta, burgers, sandwiches, and dinners. Yes, dinner specials every week, plus great drinks just to tempt your palate. Patsy's at 207 East Long Avenue. Phone number 965-8678. They're open Monday through Saturday.
Since you were going for gas, you might as well fill up your tank too. Delicious food available at Morgan's. And that's just 2 exciting combos that they have. Morgan's, right across the line.
When your PC looks like this, don't make it a last key. Make it Pulaski. Pulaski PC. Pizza. Because you deserve more than just great pizza. You deserve great subs. Whether it's Italian, steak, meatball, or the many varieties that they have that will tempt your palate. You deserve more wings as they have great flavors, more salads, and for dessert, more citizens. It's 4-star pizza. We deliver to
Easy Clean Car and Van Wash, where your clean wash is our goal.
The Crane Room is a restaurant. The Crane Room is a bar. The Crane Room is a banquet facility. The restaurant will please you time after time with their diverse menu. Ask about their daily specials. See the menu at craneroom.com. The bar gives you an abundance of choices with 35 beers on tap and always changing. Their banquet services are always to perfection. The Crane Room, located at 3009 Wilmington Road in Neshannock Township. Call 724-656-1553.
Well, hello and welcome to Lawrence County 45 weather and rain after last night's rainy low of 57. How is your Tuesday looking? Well, we're going to take a break for just a little while, but don't get all excited. There, you see things kind of dry, but rain moving in, local radar. And national, the same way. There you go. Out beyond the panhandle of West Virginia, in Ohio, and some disturbances out in the Midwest, gives you a forecast looking like this. Last night, 57, cloud cover. You get some sunshine on Tuesday with a high of 80. However, Tuesday night, the rain comes back. Overnight low 59, slight chance, and then here comes Wednesday. Start out with some sunshine, get up to about 87, then get a 60% chance of rain. Wednesday night, rain, 60% chance, overnight low 54. Your Thursday, sunshine, 64, markedly cooler after the front passes through. And then Thursday night, overnight low of 45. Your Friday, 63. Football Friday, it'll be cooler, so take that jacket. Friday night, partly cloudy, 44. Your Saturday, sunshine, 67. Saturday night, partly cloudy, a low of 50. And then Sunday, sunshine and 74. Now, not too shabby as you look by, but you got to get by these rain squalls. After that, some cooler temperatures. This was Lawrence County 45 weather. We're going to take this break, hear from these great folks who would like to hear from you. Hello, I'm Kay, and K is for Kimmel's. If you're in need of great baked goods, perhaps donuts of every kind, or maybe a lady lock is your desire. Turnovers, and don't forget, they have cakes of every size. Quarter sheet cake or a round one for that special birthday. And never forget to pick up a loaf of bread. It's Kimmel's, home of the delicious, super mouth-watering strudels. Call Kimmel's for the best baked goods.
Hi, pizza friends. You can still find delicious Augustine's Pizza at your local supermarket. The folks at Augustine's Pizza hope that their pizza is always your first choice for any and all occasions.
Today's programming is brought to you by Nctv45 and NC Radio 450, Newcastle's community television station.
At our law firm, we see you. Come see us at lgkg.com.
The right small town for living. Look around.
Welcome back. Before we close, just one more thing. Governor Wolf has sent the task force, PA Task Force 1, to Puerto Rico in support of Hurricane Fiona. So we wish them all the best down there, as Governor Wolf has done that. Kind of maybe gets lost in the news a little bit with the Queen passing away, but Task Force 1 of Pennsylvania in Puerto Rico. So that's going to do it for this edition of Newswatch. Make sure as you get out and about today, you tell a friend, and have a friend tell a friend about Nctv45. They'll be glad you did. And when they say, oh, you know, I don't watch a lot of TV, you tell them this.
Nctv45, the train, anytime on your time.
That's right, we're Nctv45, the train, your community station, and we're available anytime on your time. A train that runs on your schedule. Why, that's Nctv45. Now, as you go through your day, make sure you get that second cup of coffee and have a super day in what I call the greatest castle in the world, in the county of Lawrence. Have a great day, everybody. We'll see you again real soon. Lots of great programming today. Mass, County Commissioners meeting, and check out Musical Moment right here on Nctv45. Have a great day.